What's up agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Descent is all the rage right now, and one of the very hot topics is how can I get them reconstructed caches, what's the drop rate, what's being affected, what's this doing and what's that doing, and how is the best way to get them, can I guarantee them? There's so many questions, and I've hopefully, fingers crossed, got some answers for you today. Just before we get started, let's run the intro. With the intro run, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow because I could be streaming live right now. And if you need a community Discord, there has never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. With all that said, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to head over to Reddit by a really interesting post posted by Google1234. And I believe this is in collaborations with another Reddit user called DizNews. And I'll put this in the description so that you can hit it up and you can give all the cred and all the rest of it that you need to comment on it, help these people out, because this is some really good work that they have been doing. And what they've done, they've updated this Division attribute sheet, and I'll get to that in a minute. And I'll also link that down below as well so you can give them full credit for it. It's absolutely brilliant. But what they've found out is a lot of information on the latest gear drops, and then obviously some very important information in Descent. We'll go over the other bits just first of all very quickly because it won't take long. But they've put drop locations for the new named items. So you can see here the Cabaret is LZ, the Big Show is LZ, the Henri is LZ and DZ, and the Laviosa is LZ and DZ. So that's the new named items, so now you know where you can get them. The Sacrum Imperium, Ninja Bite Backpack, Shocker Punch, St. Elmo are not dropping in targeted loot. You cannot get them. Hopefully you got them all from the season track, but if you did deconstruct them, I do believe they are coming out of exotic caches. Obviously you can get them from global events, the countdown vendor and things like that. So it says here, due to the fact that they have not been added to the pools, it's not possible for the Sacrum, Ninja, Shocker or the St. Elmo to drop respectively. Even if you have the upgraded blueprints, currently your best bet to get these is exotic caches, like I've just said, as long as you have the blueprint unlocked. So if you've accidentally, destructed them, it's not the end of the world. You still be able to get them back. You still got a chance. So it's starting to become an annoying trend with each EU since the team took over. Auxiliary exotics are still not behaving as expected. Yes, we know about that. The Busy Little Bee and Liberty upgrade blueprints unlocked to drop from targeted. So again, a little bit different. And then for the following exotics, you need the upgrade blueprint for them to drop in targeted, even though their respective seasons are already over. We've got the Catharsis, the Blue Screen, and the Dread. Right, okay, so Descent Awards, and this is why we all came here today. So, all of the Descent talent tiers have been added to the data sheet, including the formula for the tiers if you prefer referencing that. And then we've got the rewards are cumulative. So, for example, if you reach loop 7, you'll get 1 simulation cache and 1 crafting cache. If you, for example, reach loop 12, you'll get 2 simulation caches, and this will all make sense in just a moment. 1 crafting cache and an extra chance of 20% of an additional simulation cache. Some extra info for Descent: the chance of an exotic talent at the end of each loop, and this is really interesting. So at the end of level 1, we all know we are guaranteed at the end of the first loop to get an exotic talent. You can see that here, 100%. Between 2 and 3, it's only 5%. Between loop 4 and 6, it's 25%. Between loop 7 and 9, it's 35%. And after loop 9, it's 40%. And if you remember back on the PTS, there used to be a talent that we could buy, or an item we could buy from the NSA station that would up this percentage. And I do wonder if that'll make a comeback at some point, being able to let us push these figures even higher. But who knows, we will see. And then they put here again about targeted loot, but we're going to leave that. We're going to move away because we are all in it for descent. So this is the lovely sheet that they have put together. It's absolutely brilliant. Again, I will link the thread down below so you can give them huge props. And you can see at the bottom it's the by google.nl and Diz News, and all the links to all the Discord and stuff there. And what they've added is the descent rewards section. And what you can see here is when you complete the Nemesis, you get 100% chance of getting an exotic cache, and you've got 12% chance of getting the reconstructed cache. And this is the one that has the blueprint in. This is the most important one. I think that's a lot higher than what people actually think, but obviously, you know, if you're doing a run, I think my best is around 37 minutes now to kill the Nemesis and come out. You're still looking at a 1 in 12 runs for you to get a blueprint. Obviously you can get super unlucky and that might work against you. Obviously you could get super lucky. I did get one back to back the other day, so it can work the opposite way as well. What is interesting though, when we look at the reconstructed cache, if you do push loop 31, you actually get a 49% chance in getting one. So not quite halfway, but 49%. You can also look here at loop 19. There's a 25% chance of getting an extra exotic. Loop 26, you are guaranteed one. And at loop 31, you are guaranteed one as well. Crafting caches you can see at loop 7 and loop 13. Then simulation caches, we know you get one at loop 4. You get one at loop 10 with a bonus 20%. You get a 40% chance of another one at loop 13. Loop 16, 100% chance, but then your bonus is boosted to 60% in getting another. And at loop 19, it's 100% certain that you are going to get another. But I think what the most important thing is here, if you want to get the Chain Killer, you know, blueprint, you're after the Dark Winter blueprint, you're after the Matador blueprint, the Liquid Engineer blueprint, you know, and things like that. It's the reconstructed cache that you are going to be after. Just know when you kill the Nemesis, you've got a 12% chance of getting one. And I think that's probably the best way of trying to farm it. Kill the Nemesis and then just back out. Get into loop 31, that's probably a 6 to 8 hour grind depending on build. And you've still not even got a 50% chance of getting one. It's just slightly below. But it's still, you know, just outside of your favour, with it being 49% and not 51%. So that's going to be it for the video. Big props to the guys that put this together. Do support them over on Reddit in the thread, and I'll put that in the link again down below in the description. This sheet is absolutely fantastic. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope now that explains a little bit why you might have been suffering getting the reconstructed caches, but it's certainly nothing to do with doing the project. There's no certain way of doing it. It's just look, kill the Nemesis and get that 12% chance, and hopefully the RNG gods will shine on you. That's going to be it for the video today. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, agents, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.